Hello trade pros. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create an index to help you track early market reversals and correlation. Did you know that Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google are responsible for the majority of the gains in the market? You strip away those stocks and the S&P 500 and other indices start to do much worse than they have in the past. So let me show you how to create a chart in TradingView to help you track the performance of FANG stocks and catch early market reversals and generate some really high probability and very profitable trading opportunities. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Before we get started, I'd like to show you the end result of what we'll ultimately create. At the top, you can see our new FANG index that I'll show you how to create throughout this video, including a comparison of the NASDAQ, which is the orange line, and the S&P 500, which is the red line. This is called correlation, and you definitely want to follow this as a trader. I'll give you one example. If you notice early on in the morning, Amazon or any one of the FANG stocks are slipping and the FANG index itself is coming down, it will eventually drag down the NASDAQ and eventually the S&P. So FANG leads, NASDAQ follows, and S&P lags these moves traditionally. There are times these correlations invert or don't correlate as well, but overall, this is really the purpose of what we're building and how it's used. More on that and some of our day trading courses at TradeProAcademy.com. But now let me take you through how to create a similar chart as what you see here. Step one, you'll start out with a clean template, and what you'll want to do is simply add these share prices. What you're looking at the moment is Facebook on TradingView on the stocks. You can see it's trading at 168.92. Click the quote box up top and hit the plus. When you hit a plus, it allows you to add another symbol, and then it will cumulatively sum up the share prices to represent it as one. Now let me show you. I like to track Facebook, Amazon, AMZN. I hit plus. And I go Apple, AAPL, I hit plus, and I go NFLX for Netflix, and then GOOGL for Google, and I hit enter. Once you hit enter, what it shows you is the cumulative sum total of the 5 stocks we entered in that box. Now, some people also like to follow something called Fantasia, which is Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Tesla, Apple, and Intel. And I always forget the S. I'm sorry. So Fantasia in this case, Fantasia. And that's another index, but once I show you the strategy, you can really create a composite index of anything that you would like, and that's the power of this tool in this video. So once you have this, you're looking at the FANG stocks. But the one thing you don't know is, since 2017, yes, you've seen the appreciation in total, but which one of the 5 stocks or 2 of the stocks are leading the way comparatively to the others? This is where you have 2 options. If you're a pro user of TradingView, and we have a way for you that you could save money using our affiliate introduction, and you can click the link below to find out more information on that. I have a pro account, so I'll show you how to create this with a pro account. The other alternative is to use the free TradingView and create separate screens for each one of these things I show you. Now with a pro account, there's a little box here that allows you to add to this layout, and I want to create a 1x2 on the right side layout setup. On this screen, I'd like to keep my FANG index, and I'd like to start by adding or comparing NASDAQ. So what you want to do is go to the top, click compare, and add in S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100. And then just check back into the main box, and you now have them added. As you can see, the orange line here, I believe, is NASDAQ. If we click the plus up top, you see the information on the drop down, and I am correct. Orange is NASDAQ, red is S&P 500. So as you can see here, FANG started the rally in early July. NASDAQ shortly after followed, and ultimately by mid-July, S&P 500 got on board as well. This is a classic example of the correlation that we spoke about at the beginning of this video, that FANG stocks lead the way, up and down. And then eventually, FANG sneezes, NASDAQ catches the cold later, and S&P catches the virus while it's already developed later on. That's one analogy of how you could look at it. Now that we have the main window created in our FANG index, I want to ask the question, which one of these stocks is actually leading the way? And I want to build this out in the separate chart. Again, if you have a pro membership to TradingView, you have these split screens. If you do not, don't panic. You could simply build this screen and create another template for this one afterwards. And the way you would do this here, you would click in this box. You can see it gets highlighted blue around the edges. that means you can now go in the quote box and type in whatever you'd like. So let's go back in there, type in FB for Facebook, and then I like to right click this and go to format. From candles, I like to look at it as a line, and because it's Facebook, I'm going to make it the color blue because Facebook to me is blue. And then I'm going to proceed to click compare right up top here and add the next symbol that I like to follow. So that in the chain here is Amazon, AMZN. Now Amazon to me is orange just because that's their logo. You could color code this stuff however you would like. You go under style. I'm going to go orange. There's my Amazon stock. And then I'm going to click compare once again, and I'm going to go Netflix, NFLX. Actually, I'm going to go AAPL. Apple to me is gray, and you can go in and color code it as well. Now you continue to do this until you start to have a view of all the different stocks. And what I want to show you here, you go Apple. You can also hit the gear wheel if you lose track of which orange is which. Just click the gear wheel and then change the color into, let's say, dark gray, because Apple's logo is dark gray. And then continue and proceed to do this for all of your other stocks. Just for the sake of saving you some time, I'm going to stop at the 3, and now it tells you a few things. First of all, during this down stretch here, it was led so far by Facebook. You can see Facebook was the lowest in mid-July. Meanwhile, Apple was the lowest, it's the gray line, while Facebook and Amazon held near the highs. So on this previous sell-off, you could see Apple was weak, Facebook and Amazon actually deviated or separated from this. So you now have a correlation view inside of a correlation chart. And what you could say is Apple was weaker, therefore let's see if Apple could make a rebound. You've also got the opportunity to create a spread strategy where you could sell Facebook and Amazon and buy Apple, hoping these two merge back together, but be careful doing that. Manage your risk. This is just a trade idea. This is not a trading recommendation, but using relative strength in this way is a very powerful tool, and I strongly recommend incorporating it into your trading as of yesterday, ASAP. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. That's how you eventually end up with a chart that looks like this. At the bottom right, what I've created is simply the FANG index with a set of standard Bollinger Bands, 50, 100, and 200-day moving averages to give me a sense of direction, and so I could draw trend lines on it. Here I see which stocks move comparative or relatively to one another in the index, and on the left side I track my FANG index versus NASDAQ and S&P, and I use this tool on a daily basis as a futures trader. You could use this tool as an equity trader, you could use it as an options trader, currency trader, and a whole lot more. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to do another one in the series on how to use TradingView to create a relative currency strength index, and that's a powerful tool that you could use as well. Take care of you guys. Please comment, subscribe, and like this video. We got a lot of great content coming your ways, and feel free to leave in the comment box what do you want to see next. We'll create it for you. Good luck, good trading, and manage that risk. Trade like a trade pro. We'll see you guys later. Take care and goodbye.
And there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends. And let us know how will market correlations in this FANG index help with your trading strategy. Take care, good luck, have a good weekend, and enjoy your day. I'm going to go out there and enjoy the sunshine. All the best, guys. See you next week in our market updates.